Hey guys, good day to you out there. All right, my name is Samuel Odi, aka the Sam KDP. I'm a KDP coach, and I help train those who wants to earn in dollars by publishing quality books to Amazon, and they earn royalties for the books they published. All right. So, who is this video for? Quickly, because you might be wondering um, why you are watching this, right? So who is this video for? Right, this video is for those who are hearing about Amazon KDP for the first time. I mean, you literally don't know anything about Amazon KDP. This video is for you. Then another set of persons this video is for those that are currently earning with Amazon already, and probably they want to earn more. I mean, you are doing $100 monthly, $200 monthly, and you want to scale up, you want to earn more. All right, this video is for you. So make sure you watch the video to the end and pay attention to what I'll be sharing. All right. So before I actually dive more into these teachings, I want to show you where I'm coming from, so that you pay sole attention to what I'll be sharing with you. All right. So quickly, let me show you something. So guys, this is my Twitter profile, all right, and I just want to show you my track record so far. All right, and quickly, this one, the first post here at the top is by one of my students. She said I got 17 orders in a day on Amazon KDP. So excited, thanks to my KDP coach at Sam Odi. That's my Twitter handle. All right, then you can see 17 order gave her $89 in one day, and this is around 110,000 naira in Nigerian currency currently. Okay, all right, so here's another student of mine, and this thanks to my boss at Sam Ode for the guide. Are you seeing? That's for the course, the Amazon KDP success guide. Right, he has $91 there, and still from the same student of mine, $1, and you can just see more of that. So I actually want to show you my own personal track record. All right, this is one of my students, and she's a top person on the digital space so far. She said I just posted a result here, and let's look inside quickly. All right, so she says here is how September ended. First account, grateful while I push for more. Thanks to at Sam KDP for your support. All right, so this is my mentorship group. That's the KDP bootcamp, all right, where all my students are, and it's a support group, very active. You can get your questions answered anytime you post them. All right, and this is another account from the same student of mine for that same month. All right, the other one gave her $18. That's around 400 and something thousand naira, right? Then this her second account gave her $103. And you see a total of, let's say, it is a total of $418 made, and that's around 500k, right, in a month. So what can this do for you? You know, she actually reached out to me, and here's the result. Okay, so this is another one. He said $22 made yesterday, and today is coming in already, all thanks to God and my boss at Sam Ode. Okay, so this is another student of mine too. This one, he said 18 days in September, I have already gotten to my target for the month. I tell my students to set targets. He says making this as a student is not magic. Here, he's a student from the school I finished from, that's Futo. All right, he says it is all about your determination. All right, and you can see my Twitter handle there at Sam Ode, right? And you see he made this for the month in 18 days. This is $500, over 600,000 naira in Nigerian currency. All right, the same student of mine, he closed the month, that same month where he made $500 in 18 days. He closed the month with $871. This is almost $1 million naira. All right, and he's just a student. All right, this is me getting where I went to get my laptop. All right, I spent I decided to expand my office. Like you can see from this studio here, I'm making this video. I decided to expand my KDP office with a laptop of 155,000 naira. Then after getting a Redmi Note 12 of 135,000 naira, and see, it's just so beautiful, right? This same student of mine, he made this in 5 days, $410, and okay, yeah, this is beautiful. This is another student of mine, and I think I'll stop here because there are plenty of them. He says the greatest job of a coach is to, that's me writing, the greatest job of a coach is to see his student doing well. All right, so let's see what this student of mine have been able to make. All right, so she did she was my first student to hit $300. Okay, and you know, she did that. She did this in a month, right? This is over 300k, right? Just with my mentorship, and she's a Unilag student, currently final year. Okay, so, and this is when I made $52 in a day. Now let me just show you my track record. This is so beautiful. This is when I made my first $421 in a day, right? And when I made my first $200 in 6 days, right? And $1K made in 3 days, right? Sorry, in 3 months. $1K made in 3 months. Then you know, let me just go in there and let's see. This is the $1,000 made in 3 months or thereabouts, right by me. Then this is the $200 made in 6 days. And this is the $121 made in a day. I mean, this is crazy, right? These are above $130, right? So it's just so beautiful. Okay, then let me show you where I was struggling. I was struggling last year. That's my track record for last. All right, this is when I was struggling last year. Okay, so I said, okay, let me just show you. This is $13 made in the whole month of September, right? I think I closed this month of September with $18. This is weird, right? And that was last year, September 21st, 2022, right? So you can see, then see here. So beautiful. When I look at this, when I come here to check my track record, it's just so funny, right? And I think I closed the month with $18. Yeah, and this is the highest I did in a month. This is the highest I did in a month, right? But right now, if I do this in a day, I'd say that day is not really a good one. So this is my track record so far in KDP. All right, so thank you for watching this part. All right, guys, welcome back from that short clip I just showed you. Okay, so before we jump into the teaching of today, I'd like you to do something for me, which is quickly, like this video, subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below this video, so that you can get more information, more things I'll be sharing along this business line, and also other related businesses. All right, okay, because I also share a lot around my social media handle, of which I'll be dropping the social media handle along the line in this video. That's my TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and all. All right, so as we dive into this teaching for today, I'd really like you to know the subject at which I'll be touching. That's the areas I'll be touching along this teachings of mine. All right, so the first thing I'll be covering is, what is Amazon KDP? All right, so by the end of this video, you should really know what Amazon KDP is if you're new to it and all. Then also you get to know who Amazon KDP is for, because I know a lot of thoughts might be going through your mind as to, I'm not a writer, so how do I come in? How do I create this book and all? You don't have to worry about that. Before this video ends, you get to know where you stand, right? Then you also get to know the types of books that can be published to Amazon. All right, yeah, that's very important. You get to know the kind of books that can be published to Amazon. Okay, So, and you also get to know how we earn from Amazon. I know you have been seeing a lot of results, screenshot of earnings, $2,000, $1,000, $3,000, and the rest of that, right? So before this video ends, you get to know about that. Then another thing you get to know about in this teaching of mine is you get to know how you can be profitable, and this is very, very important for those that are already earning but want to earn more. All right, so you get to know how you can stay profitable. Okay, then all right guys, I know quickly you want to know why you should do Amazon KDP, and the first reason why you want to do Amazon KDP is that you get paid in dollars. All right, the current rate of $1 to naira is 1,200 naira, and you know what this would help you in your purchasing power. You know what is going to help you during your purchasing power here in Nigeria, because you'll be able to afford a lot of things without stress. Okay, now another reason why you want to do Amazon KDP is that you are not referring anybody before you earn. This is not a business where you bring one person that will bring another person and all of that, because Amazon has a wide audience already that gets books from their platform. So your own responsibility is to be able to do research to know what they need. Then you are sure that you're going to earn very well, so you don't need referral. All right, now another reason why you want to do Amazon KDP is that you know to advertise your book. I know Amazon has the wide audience already, so there's no need for advertisement. You just want to know how to get your book right and position your book well on Amazon so that it can be visible to the large audience they have already. So another reason is that you will be posting on social media. All right, you will be stressing yourself to post about your book, right? Because first of all, the book you're writing is not for Nigerian audience, it's for the US audience and other regions. All right, so you're talking about people outside the country getting your book, not Nigerians, right? So another reason why you want to do Amazon KDP is that you don't have a prior experience before you start. I mean, you don't have to be a writer. You get me? You won't be writing anything here. You just have to get familiarized with all of the tools that we use in writing, which I would come to that. Another reason is that you don't need to be a writer. You don't need to be a writer. I'll be explaining all the things, all the steps that we go through to create the books that will publish on Amazon, and you will see that there's no need for you to write at all. All right, another reason is that it is easy to start and very lucrative. Publishing your book on Amazon is free, so you're not paying Amazon before you publish your book. So it means that you are literally starting with zero cost, except that you actually want to go for the right knowledge, which might or which will not be free. Okay, so another thing you want to know is I know I get frequent questions like this, right? And one of the frequent questions that people ask is, do I need to be a writer to create books? You don't have to be a writer. All right, all you have to do is get familiar with all the tools that we use in writing, starting with your ChatGPT, which you use to generate your content. So you want to know how to get the right content from ChatGPT through giving it the right prompt, because a very good content would cause or make the customer to give you a good review, which will make other customers to buy your book when they see the good review, right? So good review will help your book sell faster, and that is why you want to get the right content. So you want to know how to give ChatGPT or other AI the right prompt to get the right content for your book. All right, so another frequent question I often get is that, do I need a laptop to be able to implement this? No, I started with my phone and I used my phone for 1 year. Majority of my students, I'll be sharing their testimony soon in this video. You will find out that all of them are using their phones to earn this much. All right, so it's not a must that you must have a laptop. With your smartphone, you're good to go. Okay, so another question is, how soon can I start making sales from my book? Yes, you start making sales from your book when you get it right, and getting it right is dependent on the knowledge, the right knowledge you have. Right, you want to know where the demand is, you want to know topics that are profitable. Right, yes, you want to target the right audience via the right research, and that you'll be learning from the program that you'll be introduced to at the course of this teaching. Right, so another frequent question is, are you sure this is not a scam? Yes, this is not a scam. Soon I'll be logging into my Amazon KDP account, and you see how much I've earned. I'll log in live from here, and you see it on the screen and see how much I've earned so far and that of my student. Then you know it's not a scam, right? Another question is, will I be getting adequate mentorship and coaching? Trust me, yes, you will. You would see the testimonies from my students, and another thing is, you have direct access to my DM with your question, and I have a support group of publishers. All right, I have a support group where all my students are currently over there, and there you get all your questions answered. All right, so another thing is, how does it work? You want to know how it works. Now I'm going to be giving you the step which you follow to create our book from start to finish. So the first thing is your research for a profitable keyword to create a book on. Yes, you want to know the things or the topic or the kind of book that customers on Amazon buy. All right, that is where people miss it. They don't research what people buy. So it's about what the customer buy, not what you think or not what you feel like writing, because the so-called writers, they just come up with anything in their head. Oh, I love this topic, how to love, or how to get somebody to do something, all of this kind of topic, and you just come up with it and you go and write it and publish. No, you won't make money that way. So you want to carry out a research on Amazon to see what they are buying, not what people say they buy or not what you think they buy. You're going to see there through the steps that I will be making available or that have been made available in my program. You're going to see the step on how you can follow towards get the right topic. And the major step I use is what? High demand and what? Low competition. You want to go where the demand is much and where the competition is less, but you get to understand this in the program or in the course. So another thing is, you want to know how to create the book with the AI, starting with the right prompt. Right, the right prompt will lead to the right content, right? And that's what you're going to be getting, so that you get good review and not bad review from customers, and it will lead to more sales. Right, so the next step is to design a very beautiful cover. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but on Amazon, the first thing your customers see is your book cover, and it's going to go a long way to tell them if they're going to buy the book. It has to be enticing, it has to be attractive, it has to be beautiful. And in doing this, you don't want to use Canva, you want to use Canva Pro, and Canva Pro is not free. You pay a particular amount of dollars monthly as a subscription, but in my mentorship program and in my course, you will know how to get Canva Pro for free, so that you can come up with the best of book cover design. Right, yes, because a book cover will determine how much your book will sell. Right, now the next step is, after getting the profitable topic, we'll go ahead to get the content and design the book cover and format. We then upload and publish our book, and we repeat this process from research to creation of the book and to book cover, and we publish. We repeat this process all over again. So as simple as this process is, that's what you'll be doing all over again. It is that very simple, and this is what you can do with just 2 hours dedication daily, right, with your smartphone and your laptop, whichever of them you feel okay to use. So quickly now, I'm going to be logging to my Amazon account to show you how profitable I've been in this business so far. All right, I've been able to do over $5,000. All right, but I'll just be showing you 3 of my accounts. Right, all right, so let's do that quickly. Let's get right into it. Okay, let me show you my account right now. I want to show you my record so far and how much I've been able to make from this business. All right, so here is my first and major account, and as you can see, this is yesterday, and yesterday 51 $2.73 was made. So let me refresh this page so you can see things for yourself that this is a live account. Alright, so after refreshing, what you can see is $51.73 made yesterday, and with the current exchange rate, this is around 75,000 naira. Alright, so let's see that of this month. So this month so far I've been able to do $986, and with the current exchange rate, this is around 1.5 million naira, and this is all from home, just publishing books to Amazon. Alright, so let's see what I've been able to do so far with this account. Wait for it. Alright, so let's check for last month. So last month I did $1,914, and this is around 4 million naira, all from home with my device. Alright, and the funny part about this account is that I stopped publishing on this account last year November, and let's see how much I've made in the past 3 months from this account. So far in the past 3 months on this account, I've been able to do $4,661, and this is around 8 million naira. With the current exchange rate, this is so profitable, right? You can see the date here. This is December 2nd, 2023 to February 2029. Sorry, February 29th, 2024. And let me show you my second account. Right, for the second account, let me refresh. Okay, so for the second account, as you can see, yesterday $27.53 was made, and this is close to 40,000 naira current exchange rate, right? So you can see this is it. So let's see this month. This month so far, $1,064 made, and this is around 1.9 million naira at the current exchange rate. So let's see the all-time progress of this account. Wait for it, it's loading. So let's check for last month. So last month, $1,323 made, and this is around 2 million naira at the current exchange rate. So let's see the last 90 days, which is about 3 months. So far this account has given me $2,620 from December 2nd, 2023 to February 2024, February 29, 2024, which is today. So this is around 5 million naira made from this account in 3 months. So this is how profitable Amazon can be, and I still have like 2 other accounts that are not on this device. Alright, so and shortly you'll be seeing much results for my students as you watch this webinar to the end.
So hello guys, here's Sam KDP doing a video of the January payment. Alright, so I'm right here in my email. So let's see what the email is from Amazon. Alright, and quickly, this is 846 euros, right, deposited by Amazon. Then that is from one of the marketplace. So this is another marketplace, 25 euros. So let's see the total in my gray visual account. So you can see the money sitting pretty here. This is 888 euros. And let me reload the page. So some of you are asking questions like, does this money really get to our bank account? So let me quickly show you how that is done. So I want to make a conversion first, and I want to pull out 650 euros. And sorry about that, that's a network. So I want to pull out 650 euros, and should be in naira. Yeah, so Let's go again. Yeah, 650 euros to naira. Sorry, let me clear that and do it again. 650 euros to naira. That's 975,000 naira. Right, so this is what I want to pull out of the total of 888 euros. Right, let's do the conversion quickly. Okay, yeah, successful. So I go back home and now I come to naira. Let's wait for the money to drop here in naira. Okay, let's come back to naira. So you can see it's sitting pretty here, 975,000 naira. Right, and that's what I want to pull out. Right, so I'd go to accounts. Sorry, I want to send. Yeah. Okay. To beneficiary. Okay, so naira. Sorry, let me send to a new recipient. Okay, so the amount I want to send is 975,000. Yeah, 975,000 and 900. So you can see the bank charge there. That's 62,059. I want to send this to my GT bank. Send this to my GT bank. That should be guarantee. Okay. Yeah, guarantee trust bank. Then recipient account 0129 75345. So you can see my name right there. Amazon royalties. Let me save this. So they're asking me for my 2FA. Okay, there's an error there. Okay, let me review something here. Oh dear Lord. So as you can see, it is successful. I've sent that successfully. Alright. So let's wait for it to land in my GT bank account. So So as you can see, what is left here is 238 euros. Right. So let's check the GT app to see. So as you can see, this is my email alert. That's 975,765 naira. So it has landed in my GT account. Right. So you see, just in a split of seconds, right? So this is possible, and this is how you withdraw back to from your foreign account to your Nigerian account. So there's no doubting out there anymore. I just logged in my GT bank account. As you can see, this is 965,000 sitting pretty here. All right, so this is also possible for you to, if only you take advantage and get started. All right.
So let's go to Amazon KDP, Amazon.com. Okay, so Amazon, as you can see, there are various things that Amazon deals with. You can see, I know a whole lot of products, right? But the one we're concerned with just the books. So I'm going to come here and go to books, right? Yeah, I'm going to go to books. Then let's search for a popular book that you already know, and I know you have heard of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So let's see how much sales this book commands in a day. So wait for it to load. Here we go. So this book sells for as low as $0.22 per book. Now in a day, you can see the calendar. In a day, this book sells 246 pieces in a day. Now in a month, it sells 7,380 pieces in a month, right? Now see the profit based on $0.22 per book. All right, in a day, see the calendar of profit for one day. In a day, it commands a total of $55.1 dollars. Right, then in a month it commands, you can see the calendar 31st. In a month it commands $1,653, and this is close to 2 million naira currently in the exchange rate. This is around 1.8 million naira. All right, let's check for another book that you might have heard of. Right, let's see Rich Dad Poor Dad. Right, there are many popular books that I can show you, so you see how profitable it is, right? So this is by Robert T. Kiyosaki. So let's see how much this book sells for as low as $1.05 per book. Now this book commands 294 pieces a day. It sells 294 pieces a day. Now it says, you can see it here, it sells 8,820 pieces in a month. That's, you can see the calendar 31st. Then the profit, it commands $380 in a day. This is close to 400,000 naira, and in a month it commands $9,243. This is close to 11 million naira in the current exchange rate. So you see how profitable this business is, right? And all you have to do is to publish books and watch your books bring tons of money for you. All right, so I'll be showing you something next. All right guys, so at this point I'll be briefing you on the things you need to get started with this Amazon KDP business. So the first thing you need is actually a good smartphone or a laptop. So any of the two you have, you're good to go. At least a phone of 2 gig or 2 GB is enough for you to start with. Then you can scale up from there. All right, the second thing you need is actually a good course. All right, the importance of a good course cannot be overemphasized. Like I showed you on my screen about how you need direction as to your research, as to everything you need to do. All right, and you don't want to be like those persons that are struggling over a year without a sale, and they put in 2 to 3 hours to get a book created and actually get to publish it, and there is no sale for such book because they don't have the requisite knowledge and the right approach to go about their book, right? And that's why their book is like that. All right, so you actually don't want to waste time before you end, so you actually need a good course. And one other advantage of getting a good course is the fact that you see, it's going to make your learning very easy, all right? Because it should be in a video format that you can watch and see how it is done, all right? So that is what you want to do. Like I told you, you don't have to be a writer, so all you actually need is a guide, a video guide on how to use the AI tools that we use in creating these books. All right, you want to know how to give the right prompt to the AI. You want to know how to get the right content. Like I told you, you want to know how to design a perfect book cover, and you also want to know how you can set up your Amazon account, how you can create your foreign visual account and also link them up. And that is what a good course should do for you. All right, now the next thing you want to get is a good mentorship. This one is very, very, very important. I mean, this one will determine how quick your results will come. All right, because I have discovered something, that the reason why a lot of people struggle in Amazon KDP precisely is because they don't have somebody to hold them by the hand and actually walk them through it. But if you have a good mentorship, or if you have a good mentor, what it will help you do is that beyond the course, your journey will be smooth. All right, like I told you, last year I was struggling with $18 monthly. That was around the month of August, September, and October. I was struggling with $18. It took me 8 months to actually make my first $300, and it took my own private student, it took her 2 months, it took another one 3 months to make above $400. Why the difference between myself and my student is just mentorship. I mean, for my own time, I just got a course and I was abandoned with the course to actually get things right by myself. But for my student case, I held them by the hand, and with my wealth of experience, they were able to get it right. Do you understand now? So that's why it's very, very important. So why also trying to get a mentor, one thing you should watch out for is this: not just the mentor's result, but how many persons have he been able to raise? How many persons are earning so well under his mentorship? Do you understand? And you want to know his specialty. Do you understand? Is he specialized somewhere? Because like I showed you on the screen, you would never see anybody that is earning above $1,000 jumping from one niche to another. That person is a newbie. Anyone earning above that is definitely on a particular niche. The person knows the in and out of that niche, and that kind of person you can call your mentor because he can actually teach you straightforward. So you don't want too many informations. What you need is direct and specific information, and that is what a good mentorship would offer you. All right, so watch out for these two things: the students the mentor has been able to raise, and his specialty in the Amazon KDP. All right, so
hello, my name is Isaac, and I'll be showing you a business model that has changed my life, and it's called the Kindle Direct Publishing KDP. And in this video, very quickly, I'll be showing you my achievements so far on this business model. I'm a banker and I work in the bank, and despite the fact that I work in the bank, I was able to achieve certain things. And I will advise you that you get this course called the Success Guide by this Sam KDP, and it's going to be a life-changing encounter for you, whether you're a student or a businessman or a businesswoman or a 9-to-5 worker. Trust me, once you get this course, you are going to meet us in the boot camp, where we'll be sharing ideas on how to go about this business. So quickly, let me just show you my achievements so far. So you can see today I've already made a sale today, and yesterday I had $4 yesterday, and this month $246. So you can see. So let me go to the all-time so that you can see how profitable this business is, and you don't want to miss it. So you can see from April 1st to 13th I've already done $246. Last month, let's check last month and see. So you can see from March 1st to 31st I was able to do 215. Then let's check for this year, and let's see what we have done so far in this business model. So you can see this year I've already done $1,053. You can see from January 1st to April 13th. So you can see that this business model is a life-changing one. All right, so let's check lifetime and let's see how far we have gone in this business model. So you can see 1,384 is what we have done so far in this business model. So you can see. So you can see that this business is going to change your life actually if you join in our bootcamp. So and we'll be waiting for you to receive you in the bootcamp so that you too can start enjoying funds in your account every month apart from your salary if you are a worker, and you can get to meet other people that are doing very well in this business, and they can show you the path of wealth, and they can also share their knowledge with you on this business model. We'll be waiting for you in the bootcamp. See you and goodbye.
Hello, good day to you from wherever you are connected from. My name is Victor, and I am a student of Amazon KDP under Sam Odi's mentorship, aka Sam KDP. And I started under the Sam's mentorship sometime in July last year, and it's been a great ride, although with few challenges here and there, but then with consistency I've come this far. And I'd like you to see some of my results, some of the results I've made so far. And here today is 13th of April, and this is what I've made from 1st of April. As you can see, 1st to 13th of April, $161. And right here, let's see what I've made this year from January till date. Yeah, as you can see, January 1st to April 13th, $1,400. You can call me a millionaire. Now let's see what this account has done so far from the creation of this account. This particular account started in September. So from September 28th till date, I've made $1,800. This is over 2 million naira in naira as I'm connected from Nigeria. So from wherever country you are watching from, you can actually make this result and more. Say in 1 month or less, you've made tremendous results that you are very happy with.
Hello, I'm Jane Bedford, and I'm a final year student at the University of Lagos. I met Samuel Ode about 6 months ago, where I stumbled across him on one of the social media platforms, and I got his course. And since then, I've been able to make about $700 on Amazon KDP. So if you are struggling with sales or you're struggling to get into KDP, then this course is definitely the best thing for you.
So guys, you just watch my students share their testimonies and how they have benefited so much from my mentorship and the Amazon KDP success guide. So I know what might be going through your mind is the fact that what will you be getting from this course if you get started. So quickly, I'll be giving you a breakdown of what you'll be getting from this course, and what you'll be getting would be worth 100,000 naira, right? But All right, guys. So you just watched video testimonials from my students sharing their testimony of how my mentorship have been able to help them achieve the heights they have gotten to. And one particular thing you might have been hearing is the Amazon KDP Success Guide, and you actually want to know what you'll be getting from this guide. So I'll be giving you a breakdown of the things you'll be getting, and these things are worth together 100,000 naira. Okay, so the first thing you'll be getting is weekly live practical classes. And I mean, I hold live classes every weekend with my students where I share tips that I've gotten to discover at the course of my journey in Amazon KDP. So anytime I discover something new, I host a class with them and navigate through my screen, sharing my screen from this place so that they can see what I'm actually teaching. Okay, so another thing you'll be getting is access to a close community of publishers, which is my boot camp. Because they say if you actually want to go far in life, make sure you don't go alone. But if you don't want to go far, you can go alone. All right, and the Bible also says iron sharpens iron, so the countenance of a man sharpens the other. All right, so you'll be so inspired in this community because you'll be seeing the results, the daily input from my students, especially the ones that just shared their testimonies, and you'll be motivated to do more. All right, so another thing you'll be getting is access to me, the Sam KDP. All right, so the door to my DM is opened and you can come to ask me questions at any point in time you're lost. All right, so you have access to me, and this is one of the privileges my students enjoy because I'm reachable. All right, so another thing you'll be getting is 20 hot topics from me. All right, because your topic actually determines how far you would go. All right, in Amazon KDP, determines the sales you'll be getting. All right, if you get your topic right, I mean you're 70% done. Right, so trust me, you'll be getting 20 hot topics from this program. Right, and one beautiful part of my bootcamp or my mentorship is that I drop topics every week in my bootcamp, so my students enjoy this benefit more. All right, so another thing you'll be getting is Quiboard Premium installation and Canva Pro. Just like I said that we don't write when it comes to non-fiction, which is what we do. All right, we actually use some particular tools to aid our writing, and Quiboard Premium is one of them because it allows you to paraphrase a large content, all right, so that you can beat plagiarism, which is one thing Amazon frowns at. All right, so Canva Pro is another very useful tool, right? And I've explained the importance of Canva Pro. All right, so this is what you'll be getting from this course. Another thing is that Amazon Ads Essential, because you want a lot of people to see your books, because the more persons that get to see your book, the higher the chances of your sales, right? And from this course, you will learn how to position your book so that a large number of customers on Amazon can see it on a daily basis, right? So another thing you'll be getting is how to remove 30% tax withholding, because Amazon literally, take 30% taxation. They tax you for 30% taxation if you cannot provide a thin number, right? And in this program, you would learn how to take that 30% off so that you can have your full royalties paid you by month end from Amazon. Okay, so this is what you'll be getting from this course, right? The last but not the least you'll be getting is how to keep your KDP account safe. This is very, very important, trust me, because a lot of people make good money on Amazon, but they don't end up getting paid because Amazon has a strict guidelines, and if you go against one of them, they terminate your account and you lose your royalties. All right, this is one of the terms and conditions, right? So you actually want to be safe on Amazon, and in this program you'll be guided, because if you're not, I mean, the content guidelines are so much that you cannot discover them yourself. Somebody has to guide you, and this is what you'll be getting from this course. And I know quickly at this point, you actually want to know how you can get this course. All right, so I'll be telling you the two ways you can get this course. The first one is that you can get it from any platform that this course has been launched in, right? And you can get it for 50,000 naira from those sites. All right, but you can also get it from my students that have referred you to this video. All right, so and one of the biggest advantage of getting it from my students is that they'll provide you with a customized link that you can get this course via that customized link for as low as 25,000 naira. But if you want to get it on the platform by yourself, you'll be getting it for 50,000 naira. So what you want to do from here is reach out to my student that referred you to this video, and he or she will provide you with a customized link that would allow you get the course for 25,000 naira. Okay, so quickly, I know that at this point you actually want to know why you should make this decision, and I'm going to leave you with this note of information that where you are today is actually as a result of the informations you have been receiving over time and what you did with those information. And where you'll be tomorrow is actually as a result of the informations you get today and what you do with them. And right now, this information is coming to you. What are you going to do about it? Are you just going to watch it pass you by, or are you going to grab it? All right, so whatever your decision is, if you go ahead to get it, you would see me on the inside, and I'll be glad to be your tutor and walk you through this journey of Amazon. All right, so see you on the other side. Bye for now.